Elon Musk and NASA's terrifying new asteroid warning changes everything. Hello and welcome back to Bite Me. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Has it ever occurred to you that an asteroid could strike the Earth one day with disastrous consequences? Whatever your answer, some of the most brilliant minds today are preoccupied with how to help humanity cope with such a disaster. One of them is Elon Musk, and he is taking his own steps to ensure humanity survives such a catastrophe. However, NASA has been pondering the same problem and even sounding a warning of a possible cosmic collisions with an asteroid. To prevent such an occurrence, NASA is working on a system known as STARTS. What is STARTS, and how will NASA use it to stop asteroids from hitting the Earth? Join us as we dive into how NASA's chief gives a severe warning about an asteroid hitting the Earth. Asteroid: huge space objects that films have popularized to cause wanton destructions when they strike the Earth. But is it true asteroids can strike the planet? Before answering the question, it is important to know a few things about asteroids. Asteroids are rocky objects revolving around the Sun that are too small to be called planets. They are also known as planetoids or minor planets. There are millions of asteroids ranging from hundreds of miles to several feet across. The mass of the asteroid is less than that of Earth's moon. Asteroids exist primarily within three regions of the solar system. Most asteroids lies in a fast ring between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This belt houses more than 200 asteroids larger than 60 miles or 100 kilometers in diameter. Scientists estimate the asteroid belt also contains between 1.1 million and 1.9 million asteroids larger than 1 kilometer or 3,281 feet in diameter and millions of smaller ones. However, it is not everything in the main belt that it is an asteroid. For example, there is Ceres, once thought as an asteroid but turned out to be a dwarf planet. In the past decade, scientists have also identified a class of object known as main belt comets, small rocky objects possessing tails. While some of the tails from when objects crash into an asteroid or by disintegrating asteroids, other may be comets in disguise. Asteroids are actually old objects. They are leftovers from the formations of our solar systems about 4.6 billion years ago. Early on, the birth of Jupiter prevented any planetary bodies from forming in the gap between Mars and Jupiter, causing the small objects that were there to collide with each other and fragment into the asteroids seen today. Nearly all asteroids are irregularly shaped, although you might find a few of the largest that are roughly spherical, such as Ceres. They are often pitted or cratered. For example, Vesta has a giant crater, some 285 miles or 460 kilometers in diameter. As asteroids revolve around the Sun in their elliptical orbits, they rotate, sometimes tumbling quite erratically. More than 150 asteroids are also known to have a small companion moon. Some even have two moons. Binary or double asteroids also exist, in which two asteroids of roughly equal size orbit each other, as do triple asteroid systems. Near-Earth asteroids, or NEAs, circle the Sun at about the same distance as Earth does. These objects are subcategorized based on how the asteroid's orbit compares to Earth. For example, Amor asteroids have orbits that approach Earth's path but remain exclusively between Earth and Mars. Apollo asteroids have Earth-crossing orbits but spend most of their time outside of the planet's path. Astronomers also classify certain near-Earth asteroids as potentially hazardous asteroids or PHAs. These rocks come within about 4.65 million miles or 7.48 million kilometers of Earth's orbit and are larger than about 500 feet or 140 meters across. Scientists have discovered more than 27,000 near-Earth asteroids. Of these, just under 10,000 have diameters larger than 500 feet. So, are we really in danger of a collision with an asteroid? The short answer is yes. Ever since Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago, asteroids and comets have routinely slammed into the planet. An asteroid that is more than a quarter of a mile in size is capable of a global disaster. Researchers have estimated that such an impact would raise enough dust into the atmosphere to effectively create a nuclear winter, severely disrupting agriculture worldwide. Smaller asteroids can destroy a city or cause devastating tsunamis. Space rocks smaller than 85 feet or 25 meters will most likely burn up as they enter Earth's atmosphere. In 2013, an asteroid slammed into the atmosphere over the Russian city of Chelyabinsk, creating a shockwave that injured 1,200 people. The space rock is thought to have measured about 65 feet or 20 meters wide when it entered Earth's atmosphere. The question is, how can we protect the Earth against a possible future deadly strike from an asteroid? Or are we helpless and just wait to see whatever damage an asteroid in a collision's course with the Earth will do? Elon Musk has hit on transforming planet Mars into a habitable environment. He reasons that a part of humanity should start living on Mars so they survive in case of an asteroid accident that wipes out humanity. He thinks a community of 1 million people on the red planet can be self-sustaining. He's even building a spacecraft that will take his volunteers to Mars. However, Musk's plan requires billions of dollars and incredible technological advancements to actualize. While Musk's plan involves getting out of the path of a possible incoming asteroid, NASA's solutions takes the fight to the asteroid as it approaches. The solution is known as DART, or Double Asteroid Redirection Test. How does DART work? It is simple, at least on paper. Sometimes in late September or early October of 2022, the 1,210-pound or 550-kilogram DART spacecraft will slam into a small asteroid named Dimorphos, changing the space rock's orbit around its larger companion Didymos. Astronomers will quantify that change, gauging the effectiveness of the kinetic impact method of asteroid deflection, a strategy NASA plans to employ in the future against a rock that lands Earth up in its crosshair. This technique works particularly well if used far in advance, since small nudges can add up to big changes later on. DART is the first space mission to test this or any other asteroid deflection technique. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.